danger.
Mister, I'm going to teach you a lesson. You see what I mean, kid? Never argue with a man who has a gun. The gun is power, and a man with power has everything his own way. Search the kid. Not bad for a day's work, huh? But after this, I think we'd better think of a different scheme.
He's been here about a few years. His name is Andrew Gage.
The name is Colonel Andrew Gage. Who are you?
This is my grandson, Rafael Rodriguez.
I didn't know you had a grandson.
Well, he has been away to school in the East ever since his parents died.
So, instead of paying your taxes, you spent your money on a fancy schooling for the kid.
I read books that say in America, people should not be subjected to excessive taxes.
The people in this territory are subject to anything I say.
What is this?
The official notice that this property has been legally confiscated, and that the land, house, and furnishings will be sold for back taxes.
Confiscated by whom?
By the government, of course.
That is you.
Yes, that's right. Any more questions?
Yes. Why does a tax collector wear a uniform?
To remind the people of this valley that I represent the authority of the United States government, and as such am to be respected.
I don't believe you'll represent any authority.
No? Ruth, Ben. See to it that these two get off this government property and stay off now. I'm taking this rancho over as my temporary headquarters. Well, what are you staring at? Get out.
Andrew Gage and I have some business to settle.
I'm tired of excuses. You let a schoolboy make a fool out of both of you. Must I do everything myself? Ruth, see who it is.
Don't make a sound. Get over here.
Where's Ruth? I have a lot more to say to you two.
Shall I get him?
Yeah.
There's no need for that. Drop your gun. I'll tell you where your friend is. He's outside, tied and gagged. Now move away from that desk. At once.
Who are you and why the mask?
I have no time for questions. Open the safe. Get over there alongside of him.
The money in that safe belongs to the United States government. If you take that, you'll never get out of this territory alive.
If I don't take it, you two men will.
Oh, I'm shot.
That bullet didn't touch your hand, Gage. Let it be a warning.
I ain't never seen shooting like that.
All right, you two. Get over by the fireplace. Come on.
Whoever you are, I'll kill you for this.
Like the man you killed in the buggy holdup 10 years ago?
Hey, boss, who is he?
Shut up. You've got the wrong man, mister.
I have. Isn't it unusual for a tax collector to have handcuffs? Here. Snap one on his wrist. Put the other one on yourself. Now turn around. Now lie down on the floor.
All right, stranger, get it over with.
Is it painful, Gage? You should know. Cowards die 1,000 times before they're really dead. Keep your face to the floor. Now don't move.
Careful and hurry.
There you are, boss.
Now let's get after that outlaw.
Hold it. No telling where he's hiding. It may take us days to find him now.
What I don't figure is, why'd he take those tax records?
Yeah, you'd think he'd be satisfied with just the gold.
Wait a minute. Remember about 10 years ago we held up a buggy? There was an old man and his kid. His name was Rodrigo.
Yeah, and you knocked him off.
But not his kid.
I don't follow you.
The kid is Rafael Rodrigo.
Well, what's he got to do with the masked man?
He must have told him about the holdup.
What?
It fits. When I first saw Rafael Rodrigo a couple of weeks ago, he kept staring at me. I couldn't figure it out then. But I think he was listening to my voice and remembering.
So?
He's behind this. He's out to build up a case against me.
Then we better clear out.
No, not until we get that gold back.
And the records?
It may take them days, weeks before they do anything about them.
That Rodrigo kid will be as hard to find as the masked man.
Maybe not. He'll stay close to Esteban, and Don Esteban's too old to go very far.
Then you figure they're hiding somewhere around here.
Exactly. I want you two to search every cabin and line shack in the radius of a couple of miles.
And if we find him?
I want them brought back here alive. Hold it. I'm going to write a note that you're to leave wherever you find Don Esteban.
We found him in the last line shack we came to. He swears he hasn't seen the kid since yesterday.
What is it you want now? My life? Take.
You doddering old fool, your life means nothing to me.
Then it is my grandson, Raphael.
Let him go at once. It is all right, Grandpa. I gave myself up so they will let you go.
No, Raphael. Please. Whatever he has done, spare him. Take my life instead. I am an old man, but he is
No,
so
Grandpa.
young.
Take him out.
Please, take me instead.
Out.
Come on, Pop.
He's not leaving, you know.
What is your price?
The gold and records that were taken from me several hours ago.
Impossible.
You've no time to bargain. That masked man you hired to steal it. You told him too much.
You're a murderer?
That will cost you your life.
I expected that.
You forget Don Esteban.
No. He would not want me to buy his life at your price.
Well, that's a big brave talk, Rodrigo.
No, it isn't. I am afraid to die, and so is he. But we will be dying for a good cause.
You will? How?
Those records are on their way to the governor.
I don't believe you. You have until tomorrow morning to tell me truly where the records and gold are.
I have nothing more to say.
And at sunrise tomorrow, you'll both stand before a firing squad and be shot. Listen to this. Having been convicted as a traitor, it is ordered that Rafael Rodrigo shall be shot. The execution will take place tomorrow at dawn in the courtyard. Read it to Rodrigo and the old man, and to as many people as you can find in the village.
Gonna do it up in style, huh?
That's right. Ben is out rounding up some of our men for a firing squad now.
What's the use of that? One man can do it.
A firing squad is more official. I'll watch the execution from the porch. The main gate will be open for everyone to come in and see.
There may be a riot.
And it's up to you and Ben to see that there isn't. Get moving.
Let him come now.
Well, are you prepared to die?
I'm as ready as any man.
Good. Then perhaps you'd still like to help the rest of the people in the valley.
How?
By making a full confession in the courtyard.
Of what?
That you're guilty of treason and defying my authority, and that for their own good, the others must obey my orders without question. That as American citizens, it is their duty. Well?
I will talk to them.
Raphael.
Take him.
In the courtyard of the old Rodrigo ranch house, the murmur of the crowd swelled as Rafael Rodrigo took his place.
Don't want them.
Suit yourself. It's your shooting. Everything's all set, boss.
Right. Does the prisoner have anything to say before he dies?
Yes, I have. Fellow Americans, this great new country of which you are now citizens is dedicated to the principle of equal justice for all men. If I have violated that principle, then it is right that I must die.
Never mind the oratory. Get on with it.
But you all know that I have fought against injustice. And my last words for you are that you must do the same. Fight with every weapon you have to wipe out these criminals who defy the law, like that tyrant over there.
That's enough. Shoot him!
Tell your men to drop their guns.
No.
Do it or you die.
All right. Drop your guns.
Now release the prisoner.
Ben, set the prisoner free. You'll never get away with this.
No? Look over toward the main gate. That's the governor, Gage. The troops will be here any minute.
Those records.
The governor's seen them all.
Gage's efforts to appear as a legitimate servant of the government went for nothing. as the governor ordered that he be held to account for his conduct.
Take him away. What do you need, Tonto?